Okay, very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to say thanks to all of you for spending some time with us today in Prife International to listen about PWG, Prife Wellness Gallery. So I'm Sam Subra here from Malaysia. So I would like to explain about what is PWG is all about. Okay, so if all of you are ready, so shall I proceed with my slide presentation? Okay, so we have got, can you all hear me, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, I will. Right. Thank you very much. So just give me a moment. I'll just play my slide. Okay, there you are. So I hope you can see my slide presentation. Okay. Once again, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, today I'm going to explain about Prife Wellness Gallery. So what is PWG is all about? So Prife Wellness Gallery. So we are purely creating and guiding everyone to open up a wellness center, or we would say as wellness gallery. Okay. So Prife International have came up with this wonderful idea. So basically initiated by our board of directors to come up with this superb idea, which suits the current situation where everybody need a proper wellness center, and the difference between us and any other wellness center at the moment is because we are using a very high technology devices, cutting edge technology devices. Okay, we are introducing a high terahertz energy and frequency to treat any kind of sickness and diseases. So basically, this is what we are doing. So that's the reason why basically we call this as a therapy center or even a therapy gallery or wellness gallery. Okay, so before any further, let us look into our vision and the mission by our board of directors of Prife International, together with the top level management. Okay, so the vision is to bring health and beauty to every corner of the world, making wellness accessible and empowering individuals to live their best lives. And number two is to establish 50,000 private wellness galleries worldwide by 2028. So we are targeting in the next 5 years to open up at least 50,000 PWGs worldwide. Okay, providing accessible spaces to individuals to discover and embrace holistic wellness. Okay, and the mission is empowering wellness and abundance worldwide. Right. Okay. So why Prife International came up with this wonderful idea of introducing Prife Wellness Gallery or PWG, okay, to as many people as possible. And we wanted to open up this PWG worldwide. The reason is especially the lockdown in 2020. Now it's clearly understood that many people worldwide, they are very much health concerned. Okay, so and many of them are suffering with all kind of no like sickness and diseases, many kind of health complications and so on. So basically, what we are trying to say is like, how could we treat all of them by using this very unique technology that is high terahertz, okay, to create or to reproduce, okay, the glycine, collagen, and stem cell within our body to help, okay, to solve any kind of health problems that has been facing by many people in the world. Okay, okay. So let's look at the statistic. Okay, which is just shown in the screen. Okay, so based on the market size, okay, based on the total direct selling market, okay, okay, network marketing industry has contributed 200.14 billion USD revenue in year 2022. So that's about 1.5 years ago. So the statistic that has been taken clearly shows that only through network marketing industry in the year of 2022, okay, MLM industries contribute 200.14 billion USD. So this is a very huge number, okay? And when we observe at the pie chart, which is basically in the square, okay, it clearly shows that, okay, easily more than 70% of this contribution comes from health and wellness, together with cosmetic and personal care industry. So it clearly shows that health and wellness and cosmetic and personal care industry is really contributing a very huge revenue, okay, among the multi-level marketing companies in the world. So this is a very big industry, and it's expected to grow 20 times of what basically we are doing right now. So by 2032, we can see these bar charts over here. By 2032, the business is going to touch up to 5.3 trillion USD. 5.3 trillion, approximately about 5.3 trillion USD by 2032. Okay, so this is going to be a very huge number. And apart from that, what are the main reason why Prife International, okay, basically like we came up with this wonderful idea is because based on our studies and our analysis that has been conducted in the past many years, we have identified and we have rectified um, very important things, how to develop business and how to keep up ourselves with the current trend of network marketing industry. Okay, so basically our target is to combine network marketing together with wellness industry in order for us to involve or participate to tap the untapped market of 5.3 trillion USD. So this is really huge, and this is very promising. And basically anyone who's going to participate in this um, event very seriously, so basically we're going to become very, very successful. That's the ultimate objective of Prive International, to make everyone successful with Prive International. Okay, so what has made us to make this decision? Number one, by studying about what's basically what is basically happening among um, the traditional wellness centers. Okay, so let's look at the drawbacks that we have identified. Number one is the difficulty in customer acquisition. Traditional wellness centers might struggle to attract customers beyond their local areas. Okay, it's geographical challenges. Okay, making it challenging to reach customers from different regions. Okay, so basically, when we talk about any traditional wellness, especially popular wellness centers, so they'll be located in big cities or maybe in big towns, or with the places where with high density or with a lot of people, no? But how about small towns and small villages? Basically, they will never have this opportunity to try the product. So even if they wanted to, they got to travel all the way like 50, 100 or 200 kilometers away from the residential area in order for them to experience this. Okay. And secondly is high operational costs, whereby elevated operational expenses such as rent, staff salaries, trainings, systems, and equipment maintenance can impose financial strain on traditional wellness centers' profitability. Okay. And number three is marketing promotional challenges, because the market is very competitive right now. Okay, so in a highly competitive market, traditional wellness centers face heightened difficulties in marketing effort to attract customers. So all these are the main challenges being faced or until now, okay, the traditional wellness centers are facing. Okay, so we have identified this, and to solve this problem and to get it easier for everybody to access to us, this is where we came up with this wonderful idea, not only on the traditional wellness centers, but also by identifying what are the weaknesses or drawbacks that we have identified through network marketing. So in network marketing, basically, number one is difficulty in maintaining team engagement, because it's not that easy for us to maintain our team. Okay. And sorry, just a moment. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah. All right. Okay. So it's not easy to maintain the team engagement. Okay. So network marketing requires team members to maintain consistent engagement, but at times team members might lose interest or motivation. Okay, so this is where basically, or I would say that generally we can find everywhere people are so active and so involving in one company, for the max of about 1 or 2 years, but after that they have just gone disappeared. Okay, and because of this, okay, some people are especially committed and dedicated leaders, they might be getting affected very badly. Okay, due to their, um, disappearance of their networkers or some of their very potential and good leaders. So this will directly create an impact or affect their income. Second is market saturation. The network marketing market can become saturated, making it challenging to find new potential customers or recruit new team members. Okay. And third is unstable revenue. Income from network marketing can be unstable due to fluctuations in team members' participation and market changes. Okay, so when the board of directors of Prive International and the management of Prive International identified, okay, what are the current issues that has been appearing or occurs in traditional network marketing companies and traditional wellness galleries or wellness centers. Okay, so this is where they came up with this wonderful idea of introducing Prife Wellness Gallery. Okay, so how PWG overcomes challenges in these two industries? Number one, serving as a showcase center, acting as a hub for product demonstration. Okay, the Prive Terahertz Wellness Gallery offers customers convenient experiences and showcasing opportunities, ultimately boosting sales conversion rates. Okay, so that means apart from creating a therapy center, okay, we don't call it as a treatment center because it sounds very much in medical terms. So we call it as a therapy center, or we call it as a wellness gallery. Okay, we can also use our place, okay, for people to come over and try our devices. Okay, so it's not necessary that every time when anybody walk into our gallery, they have to purchase one. No, let us build the confidence within them first. Okay, let them try the product, use the product for a couple of times, and let the confidence comes within them. Okay, and that will give them the urge or the courage to get one for themselves. Okay, so we can use our gallery as a demonstration center, as a gathering center, as a joint where people can get together, you know, come over to try our devices, to get some information, and to get some consultation for free. Okay. Number two, creating activity space. Okay, functioning as an activity space, it explores untapped markets, attracting team members to engage in various events, enhancing team cohesion, and fostering active participation. Okay. And number three is enhancing commitment, transforming team members into business partners. It reduces personal costs and motivates them to fully invest in the business, resulting in the stable sales and consistent income. And number four is leveraging network effects. As part of a network, it widens the reach to attract customers more comprehensively, transcending geographical limitation and increasing the potential for business growth. Okay, so basically, when we talk about any MLM company, they are very much into opening up a stockist, opening up a branch office, no, like, and most of the time, apparently most of the time, all these service providers will be located in big cities, like what I've mentioned earlier. But when we talk about our ultimate objective of opening up 50,000 PWGs worldwide by 2028, so we want PWG to be everywhere, every corner of the world. Okay, even with a place with very small population of about 20 to 30,000, we should be able to open up a PWG there. Okay, so that is our basic idea, so that everyone should be able to experience, okay, or to try our devices within their residential area. Okay, so this is our idea. Okay, so what are the advantages of incorporating PWG into your network? Okay, number one, 100% commitment to the Prive international business. Embrace an unmatched level of 100% commitment to the Prive international business by including PWG in your network. Okay, so when we involve in PWG, okay, being a family member in Prive International, okay, by we setting up a PWG, it creates an 100% commitment, okay, for everyone to get involved very seriously. Okay, so why? Because see, when talk about PWG now, based on our team effort and also based on the commitment and cooperation that has been given by all the serious leaders worldwide, it clearly shows that, okay, PWG is booming up. Okay, we are growing very fast. Okay, because it's so, for those who really understand the concept and the method of PWG, they are giving us full support. Okay, and like as what I've said, more PWG is being opened up like every other day. We can see the response is like overwhelming, and the best part is we want serious and proactive leaders to become a PWG. You know why? Because PWG is just not an ordinary business method, but this is something that is very unique. Okay, because we provide them services, we let our guests or customers to try our product, and at the same time we can sell our product and recruit more people to join us, okay, in this big Prive International family. Okay, and number two is consistent sales for steady income. Okay, so apart from whatever that we earn through our compensation plan that has been introduced in our market, I mean, introduced by Prive International. Okay, we are also giving an additional opportunity for every active and serious leaders to earn some extra revenue. Okay, so consistent sales and steady income. Experience consistent income through stable sales by incorporating PWG into their network. And number three is central hub for networking and activities. Okay, we use this as a hub for networking activities. Okay, utilize PWG as a centralized venue for your networking gatherings and activities. Okay, fostering increased engagement. Okay, more activities correlate with heightened sales potential. So when we organize more events, get together, gatherings, like special activities like a product talk, a product sharing, product demonstration, whatever it is, of course we can attract more customers to join us, and based on that, okay, we can get more people to involve in our Prive International business as well. Okay, and number four is convenient product experience for network members. Okay, enhance the of introducing product to potential customers by utilizing PWG as a convenient venue. It's a space where people can experience the products without the need to visit a branch location. So as what I've said, they do not now with PWG, the existence of PWG, they do not need to travel far or maybe 50, 100 kilometers away from the place where they live, okay, in order for them to try the product, okay? So it's within their residential area. Everybody have got an equal chance to try and experience our products, okay? All right, and then, okay, let's talk about the enrollment criteria. Okay, number one, any member of Prive International can apply to become a PWG. Okay, so number one condition is we have to, okay, he or she has to become a member with Prive International. Then they're eligible to apply for PWG. It is required to have a cooperative team with a minimum of 3 individuals who have established trust. Okay, basically, our initial idea is to create a unity between the uplines and downlines. Okay, so at least by setting up a PWG, okay, when they join venture together, okay, three or four of them or five of them join together and then they set up the PWG, it gives an additional revenue or opportunity for them to earn additional revenue through PWG. And it also indirectly or directly creates a unity among themselves, especially for the uplines and downlines to work together closely. Okay. But in many cases, some leaders, okay, they want to do it or they wanted to start it on their own. So also can, no problem, because we give so much of flexibility for PWG. Whoever wants to start the PWG, either they want to join venture with their associates or they wanted to start on their own, it's up to them, no problem, okay? And number three is individuals with a positive learning attitude. As what I said, we need proactive members to set up a PWG because we can see a bright future here. We want to create a uniform. We want a standard operational procedure to be practiced, okay, worldwide. Okay, so that means any part of the world. If you walk into Thailand, Bangkok, if you walk into Kuala Lumpur, if you walk into Singapore, if you walk into London, if you walk in Johannesburg, for example, we see the same image and the same appearance of PWG. So this is our basic idea, right? And the willingness to put in the efforts. Okay, so we want serious and commitment leaders. Okay, and how about the investment side of it? Investment part of it will be like, okay, we have to deposit about 15,000 USD. Okay, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'll explain to you all very clearly. And after this presentation, if you have any uh, doubts or any questions, you can always forward to me. No problem. And before that, just give me 1 minute. I will just give me a minute. Yeah, sorry. Um, okay. Before I go into this investment, okay, this is very sorry. Yeah. Okay, talking on the investment side. Okay, basically, how the system works is very simple. Okay, we don't want to burden anyone. The management don't want to feel anybody staff to set up a PWG or whatever it is. Very simple. The deposit is only 15,000 USD. So we request every PWGs to invest $15,000. And what do you gain by investing this $15,000? Number one, you receive product worth $30,000. So that means the inventory is going to be double than the investment. Okay, so receive $30,000 worth of stock based on retail price without, I mean, of course, with PIN as well. Okay, we give you PIN because the company have decided to give PIN immediately, effective from this month. So for that, we have to be very thankful to the board of directors because every now and then they've been, studying the market well, identifying the situation very well, and 100% wanted to support every PWGs, no, because the ultimate objective of our board of directors to make sure that nobody should lose anything by involving with Prife International, neither by investing in PWG. Okay, so so you're entitled for six classic pins and two sorry, five classic pins and two premium plus pins. Yeah, okay, by investing $15,000. Okay, stock products. I mean, the stock products can be customized in a bundle with a total value of 30,000. That means we give you the flexibility. Okay, we have a standard package that we introduce to um, we recommend to every PWG when they invest $15,000. Okay, we have mechanics whereby we will propose our package to you. But again, we give you the flexibility for you to pick and choose whatever product that you want, as long as it's worth $30,000. Because what you get is based on whatever investment that you have done, you get inventory double the value of your investment. Okay, so apart from that, okay, what do you get? The company is also subsidizing $220. Okay, for you to fix the signboard at your premise, okay, at your gallery. And apart from that, it also comes together with three pieces of roll-up banners. So basically, let me recap. Number one, the investment is $15,000. You get product worth $30,000 together with $220 subsidy for you to fix your signboard and three pieces of roll-up banners. Okay. And number two, the private wellness gallery must operate in the storefront. Okay, this is what basically we are recommending to everyone. The one of the most important condition is it has to be at the storefront. Why? Because of I mean, it's easier or it's better for I mean for us to create a better visibility. So that means from anywhere when you see the signboard, everyone knows that okay, the PWG is there. Okay, so to create a better visibility, we want it at we want the gallery to be at the storefront. Okay, the company will only ship products to Private Wellness Gallery when the outlet is properly set up and furnished. Okay, once your outlet is complete, then we'll send you out the products. Okay, okay, these are the uh, suggested package. Okay, so basically what we suggest is like very simple for the $15,000 investment. We give you one unit of iTerra Bio with $4,500. We give you one iTerra Bio Lite, one unit, $1,300. One unit of iTerra Pro worth $4,000. Six units of iTerra Premium, okay, worth $1,200 per unit and worth 7,200. 21 units of iTerra Classic, 6 units of Ion Shield, 18 units of EMF Shield, 18 Renew Patch, and 4 Diamond Life. Okay, so these are the package proposed, no? Okay, and again, I would like to remind you again. So if based on your personal needs, okay, and convenient, okay, you can mix and match, okay, as long as the product worth about $30,000. Okay. Apart from that, apart from that, this is another lucrative offer that company is giving to every PWG. Okay, so apart from investing $15,000, if you add on another $2,700, you can enjoy the product worth $11,000. So this is like almost 4 times of the value that you're investing. Okay. So, okay, the $15,000 is for you to get the basic items, the complete inventory worth $30,000. And apart from that, for demo package, okay, we came up with this idea. We call it a demo package because every PWG, in order for us to give a better service and better exposures about our devices to our customers or guests who are always walking into our gallery. So basically what we are trying to say is that we need to have a demo set. Okay, let them try the demo devices first, and after trying it, then of course they feel more comfortable, confident in order for them to purchase, okay, for their personal use. Okay, so in that case, what we are offering to every PWGs, and this is only for the early birds, and this offer is only for the PWGs. Okay, by adding on to another $2,700, you're eligible to get product worth $11,000. Okay, a demo package consists of one unit of iTerra Bio worth 4,500, one unit of iTerra Bio Lite worth $1,300, one unit of iTerra Pro worth $4,000, and one unit of iTerra Premium worth $1,200. Okay, so again, for this, you're also entitled for rolling pin. Okay, so the entitled rolling pin, what we are giving is like again, okay, I have to amend this basically like uh, together with the 15,000 and $2,700, it comes in a package together with 2 premium pin and 6 classic pins. Okay, I need to amend this. Sorry. All right. So again, what is the difference between the $15,000 of investment and this 2,700 of demo package. Okay, the difference is very simple. The demo package, because the demo package is extraordinary offer for every PWG. Okay, the demo package is non-refundable and non-transferable. Okay, limited one time promotional package. So that means, okay, the difference is very simple. To cut it short, this 2,700 demo package is considered sold. So when you purchase this, that means it's non-refundable or non-returnable. Okay, that means you cannot return any longer. Okay, because it's considered sold. But for the $15,000 that you have invested, okay, you have an opportunity to return it back and to request for refund. Okay, so I will explain about the $15,000 in my next slides. Okay, all right. Standard outlet requirement, very simple. Okay, basically what we request our PWGs. Number one, a minimum of 500 square feet is mandatory for each Prife Wellness Gallery. So that means we don't really squeeze anybody to open up a huge space of gallery whereby you might end up with a end up paying huge rental, no, like and your overheads is going to be very big. So no, we don't look into that way. But basically, what we're trying to say, because again, Prife Wellness Gallery is purely a wellness gallery, is a therapy center, is a trial center. Okay, again, it's not a training center or meeting hall or conference hall. No. Basically, what we want everyone to understand is that, okay, of course, it's a gathering place. Okay, it's a gathering place, or it's a get together center, not a training or meeting hall. Okay, so therefore, it's not necessary that we have to come up with a huge space of premise, for us to open up our PWG. All that is because it's very simple. It's a gathering place. It's a get-together place. Okay, with a minimum of 500 square feet of size. Okay, and number two, simplified decoration is acceptable with white walls. Okay, as the main theme. Our theme color is white, so we want all the four walls to be painted in white in color. Okay, and there must be a reception area, a very simple and presentable reception area. Okay, together with the waiting area with LCD TV. Okay, why do we need to fix an LCD TV? Simple, because we need to play all our what I call it activities, for examples like testimonial videos or all our major event videos, so that when we play the video clips, the customer will get more confident, because as what we say, seeing is believing. Okay, so when they see while they are experiencing whatever treatment or whatever therapy that we are recommending to them, like, okay, while sitting on iTera Bio, for example, for 30 minutes, okay, they can watch, okay, they can witness by themselves, okay, what's basically happening in, in Prife International. So they will understand better. They can witness by themselves that Prife International is not just an ordinary company. In less than 3 years, we have established and we have already expanded our wing to more than 80 countries. Okay, and now we have PWGs everywhere. Okay, and a lot of people are enjoying the benefits and seeing the results. Okay, after using our devices, no. So we have to show to them that we are not an ordinary, but we are extraordinary. So this is the reason why we need an LCD TV to be fixed there, so that every time when customers are in our premise, we play the video clips. Okay, let them see. Okay, the testimonials. Let them see the events, the activities, what's going on in Prive International worldwide. Okay, and we also need to have a drinking water dispenser, because first thing we have to understand, we are using our devices, and basically it's a hot air blower. Okay, it's an hot air blower. So before we start our therapy, it is compulsory that we have to serve them with 2 glasses of charged water. And after therapy, we have to give them another 2 glasses of charged water, mainly to enhance blood circulation during the therapy, and also to avoid dehydration. So this is very important. So everybody have to keep this in your mind. Okay. So every time before you start your therapy, you have to serve 2 glasses of charged water for your customers or clients. And immediately after therapy, another 2 glasses of charged water. Okay. And number five, at least one therapy room. Okay. It's not necessarily we have to set up a separate room for this. Okay. We can fix onto the curtain if needed. Okay. So, I mean, just to create a little bit of privacy, because some customers, they like to have to privacy when the therapy is going on. But apart from that, it's not necessary. Again, it's not necessary that we have to fix onto the partition and come up with a separate room and everything. Not necessarily. Within that 500 square feet, we can set up everything. Okay. And at least one discussion area. Very simple. Right in front of the reception counter or reception area, We can place two round tables with four chairs, where every time when people walk into our place, they can sit there, they can have a consultation, they can have a chat among themselves. So it's very much like a joint, okay? Very much like a joint where um, people can come to the PWG, okay, while uh, uh, having their therapy. They can also have, they can chit chat among themselves, no problem. Okay, this is one of the sample of the layout of our PWG. Okay, this is um, for your view. No, you can have an idea basically what sort of PWG that we can set up. Okay, if you have bigger budget, then you can decorate your PWG as your wish. But basically, what we request, okay, a basic requirement is a very presentable, very neat and tidy, and very attractive PWG. So the moment once any customer walk into our PWG, they must feel the aura, they must feel the energy is so positive and so attractive. This is what we want. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, okay, at the end of the day, the success will be defined by customers' feelings. Okay, the customers must have the impression that I'm going to PWG because of it's a wonderful place. It's a place where I can my mind, my energy, my soul, everything can be so relaxed, and I've been treated so well by the PWG staffs and PWG, uh, handlers or whatever it is. So that has to be our objective. Okay, so I hope my message is very clear to every one and each of you. All right. And other standard requirements will be like, okay, wellness gallery must follow the PWG outlet staff requirement. Okay, why? Because everybody have to go through a proper training. Okay, and here is very simple. PWG, it is not so complicated. Okay, it's not going to confuse you. But what you need to understand is like when we duplicate the SOP. When we properly follow the SOP, everything is going to be so simple and easy to follow. Okay, and everything will be given in our training. Okay, we at the moment we are conducting training via Zoom. Okay, by our experts. Okay, so, so basically, there are four important trainings that need to be attended by every PWG. Number one is product knowledge training, very important because in order for us to promote our product to customers, okay, or to our clients or guests, we have to understand and we have to know about our product well, okay. Number two is product application training. Okay, product application training is also very important because we need to understand, okay, which are the 10 important blowing points, okay. So, what are the purpose of we blowing at these particular points. Okay, what are when a customer is coming, going through some health complications. Okay, so which are the proper spot that we have to blow in order for them to get a quick recovery? No, so we have to understand that, and we have our experts. Okay, like Dr. Soma, we have our Lady Hazel. No, so we have Miss Ivy. All these people who are ever ready. Okay, to share with all of you via Zoom at the moment, or in certain countries where we have more than 10 PWGs, we will conduct a physical training. No, we make it centralized in our branch office or even our what I call it main stockist, for example. Okay, so from time to time we are arranging this, and in fact, on this coming 12th of August, we are also arranging. This is basically for Southeast Asian countries. We are arranging one product application training, health, wealth, and pain management by our Lady Hazel, also via Zoom. Okay, so from time to time, we are conducting a lot of trainings because we must make sure that everybody must understand their product well. Okay, you must really understand what do you have, what you're talking about. Okay, and not to confuse the customers, we have to give them a very clear and precise information. Okay, and third will be marketing plan. Okay, marketing plan training, and finally will be back office system training, which is very important. And this back office system training will be conducted by our IT personnel. Okay, and basically, why this back office system training is very important because this is where we're going to coach every PWGs to understand how to do their registration, okay, how to do submissions, how to check or keep track on your sales, check on your inventories, okay, do the transactions, and then transfer whatever things that you want. Okay, everything will be covered under back office system training. Okay, and then therapy training is mandatory. Okay, therapy training, as what I've said, will be given to all PWG owners. Okay, via Zoom by our experts. Okay, we'll arrange for all these trainings. Okay, and let's talk on the commission and bonus. Okay, all the compensation that no, I'm sorry, like the revenues. Okay, what we can enjoy via our PWG compensation plan. Number one, as I've said earlier, double the inventory. Okay, double the inventory. Okay, you invest 15,000, but you get product worth $30,000. And apart from that, you top up another $2,700, you get product worth $11,000. That's really huge, attractive, and very, very profitable. Okay. Number two is commission to PWG based on PV calculation. Okay, so you all know that very clearly. Assuming iTerra Classic is $400, you earn 200 PV, and the income or the commission for every PWG is calculated based on PV, based on that 200 PV that contributed by iTerra Classic, for example. Okay, so the higher the PV, the higher the returns that you earn. Okay, but basically calculated by from the PV. And enjoy 4 times of bonus if you convert to bonus redemption wallet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, very simple. Okay, for every PWGs, you have option. Okay, okay, I will elaborate this in detail in the coming slides. Okay, number four is country pool. Number five is global pool. Number six is profit from services provided. Number seven is PWG affiliated program. And number eight is marketing compensation plan. Okay, okay, let's go in detail. Okay, let's look at the uh, point number two. Okay, A, PWG received double the product in inventory based on the deposit. Upon completing sales, the gallery can submit an order through the sales to earn distributors bonuses. Okay, so that means basically every time when you sold your item, you do the submission, you get your pin, pass it to the leaders, whoever want to register their contacts under the organization, or if it's your own contact, okay, use the pin to register them so that you can get your PV. Everyone can enjoy their overriding. Okay, so this is very important every time. Okay, because remember, these $30,000 worth of products are our rolling inventory. So at any point of time, we must make sure that we have enough stock in our PWG. So every time when you sold any item, make sure that you do the submission, you get the pin and register the person so that everyone will get the PV and everybody will enjoy the overriding and their income as well. Okay. Okay, and B, PWG can earn a commission of 9%. It's a great news for all of you PWGs. I mean, anyone who's interested to open up a PWG, till last month, till end of last month, it was only 8%. But again, like what I've said earlier, our board of directors, our top level management, they're basically observing, studying, okay, identifying every pros and cons, that's happening in the movement of the PWG progress. And what they are doing, they are keep upgrading, okay, because they want to do the best. Okay, they wanted to do the best for every PWGs and every leaders in Prife International. So till end of last month, it was 8%, but now it has been increased to another 1%. So increase 1% to make it at 9%. Yeah. So this 9% from profit can be directly deposited into bonus wallet and do withdrawal. Okay, basically what we are trying to say is that, okay, whatever that you earn from this 9%, you can withdraw in the form of monetary or cash 100%. Okay. So that means you can take it cash. Okay. You can withdraw cash 100%, or look at the point number C, the commission can be converted, okay, into bonus redemption wallet. Okay. I believe every and each of you knew about this very well. Okay. So we have an option. So that means we can withdraw cash or we can convert to BRW, bonus redemption wallet. But when the value or the amount is converted to BRW, now the value will be up by 4 times. Okay. So assuming if let's say I earn $100, okay, it's my choice whether I want to withdraw $100 cash, I get 100% cash, or I feel that okay, my the response for my PWG is very good. More customers are walking into my place and then they enjoying the therapy and then they start purchasing. Okay, and the demand is overwhelming and everything. So I knew that I need to have more stock. So to increase my inventory, what I can do is that instead of withdrawing cash, I can convert my cash into BRW, whereby now the value is as you all knew earlier, in bonus redemption wallet, we can only redeem products. We cannot withdraw cash. So once the cash converted to BRW or bonus redemption wallet, we can redeem products. But the value is 4 times more than what you have converted. So if you have converted $100, you can redeem product worth $400. Okay, I hope it's very clear. Okay, this is another lucrative support for all the PWGs. And D, PWG is eligible to receive 1% of country pool with a minimum sales target of 30,000 PV per month. Okay, so they've got a specific power for this. Okay, so if your PWG is very active, super active, can do very attractive sales every month with a minimum target of 30,000, you're eligible for an additional income of 1% as a country pool. So that means the company will reserve the 1% from the entire PWG sales from that particular country and will be given to you. Okay, so this is also another attractive income. And finally, point number E, you are also eligible for another 1% of global pool. Okay, so this is worldwide profit sharing, 1% of global pool, provided with the qualification of 100,000 PV per month. So you must hit the power of 100,000 PV per month, the minimum target. Then you're eligible for another 1% of global pool. Okay. And one moment, please. So I hope my explanation is clear, and so far uh, things are all right. Okay, let's move on. Sorry, next slide. Okay, that's for the devices. Okay, that's for the devices. And the other thing is that, okay, direct income of PWG, this is based on our services provided. Okay, so we encourage, okay, see, very simple. Prife Wellness Gallery sell a therapy package voucher value at $70. Okay, the therapy that we are providing to our customers worth $70. Okay, but of course, sometimes people might feel that it's too taxing for them when they wanted to pay $70 for a therapy. So what we do is like, okay, the service worth $70, okay, but we suggest everyone to sell it at 15 or $20, okay, 15 or $20, because when you sell the voucher at 15 or $20, it'll be more attractive, and it'll be more what they call it, affordable, okay, for every customers to purchase the voucher and start trying our devices, okay. And what do they get when they purchase the voucher for $15? What do they get? They get a therapy for 1 hour, which will be divided into 30 minutes of iTera Pro terahertz energy treatment, and 30 minutes of iTera Bio terahertz frequency food therapy. So that means 30 minutes of iTera Care and 30 minutes of iTera Bio. Okay, and basically, like based on my what I like to share with you all is like very simple. So when we look into this very carefully, our effort is only for the iTera Care, because we have to use our physical effort to do the blowing, right? Okay, so we have to use the device and we start doing the blowing at the blowing points and everything. So the 30 minutes is going to be like physically involved. Okay, but let's talk about the iTera Bio. What do we do for the iTera Bio? Basically nothing, because iTera Bio, we just on the device for them and get the customers to remove their shoes and socks and just like place their foot on the device and be seated there for the next 30 minutes. That's it. And this is a time that basically, during their waiting time for their turn, or even during the therapy with iTera Bio, they have a chance to watch our videos, right? So that's why they can witness by themselves that what are the miracles are happening in Prife International. So basically, this is what we are doing. And from the revenue of the vouchers, okay, that we are selling to the customers. So basically, we have segregated into three. For example, like, okay, this is our idea, but still we give you the flexibility how you're going to do it. So we're going to put it like 60-20-20. Okay, what it means by 60-20-20? Okay, we come up with a voucher worth $15, but we tell our partners, associates, our downlines, uplines, anyone, okay, if you bring a customer, we give you 20% from the voucher. So that means $15, they will purchase from us at $12. So every customers they invite, okay, maybe $20, but we give them $5 for every customers that they invite for our gallery. Okay. So with this, most of them will get motivated and they start to invite more people to visit our PWG. Okay. So this is very much like a win-win situation. Okay. So 20% is to the introducer, whoever going to invite the customers to our PWG, and another 20% for the therapist who's going to conduct the therapy. Okay. Let's say if the PWG owner themselves going to do the therapy, then it's okay. The 20% is yours. But if you're going to hire or if you're going to get help from someone to conduct the therapy, then you have to pay the therapist another 20%. Okay, so if you're selling at $20, you give them $5, or if you're selling at $15, you give them $3. And then the balance goes to PWG because you covers the overheads, right? Your utilities, your rental and everything. Okay, all right. Then is talking on the affiliated program. Okay, what is affiliated program means? Okay, very simple. From the deposit invested, okay, $15,000, immediately company will take out 5%. Okay, and for the direct referral, for example, the direct introducer, they will enjoy 2.5% from the investment. Okay, so for whatever $15,000 they've invested, immediately the company will pay 2.5% to the direct introducer or direct referral, and it the remaining balance will go to the uplines, okay, uh, by 50%, okay, declining 50%. For example, it's like the second upline will be enjoying 1.25%, the third upline will be enjoying 0.625%, and it goes on subsequently to all the uplines, okay, 50, 50, 50, 50, okay, subsequently, right? But the direct introducer will enjoy 2.5% immediately from whatever money they've invested by new PWG that was introduced by the introducer, okay, and that 5% is just one-time payout. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, these 5% is one-time payout upon introducing a new PWG. But again, the introducer are also eligible to enjoy a continuous overriding or continuous revenue as a royalty income because they introduced the PWG, okay, whereby from the monthly sales, they are eligible to earn or enjoy 0.5%, okay, on monthly basis based on the sales from the PWG, okay, based on the PV, okay, total PV sold by every PWG. And it also goes on subsequently to all the uplines, okay, 0.25%, 0.125% for all the uplines, okay, by the introducer. And this goes um, on monthly basis, okay. So assuming, let's say, for example, assuming a PWG that was introduced by you could manage to do 10,000 PV, only 10,000 PV, then you're eligible to get $50 from one PWG. So if you end up introducing like 20 PWGs, then every month with an average sales of 10,000 PV, you can earn about $50 from each. So 20, it comes like almost $1,000, no, something like that. So this is what we call as affiliated program based on whoever want to introduce PWG, they will get this royalty, okay, from whatever sales that has been done in that particular PWG. And this is marketing compensation plan. We can see very clearly many people are really earning lucrative income from Prife International. Okay, now I think there are people have already touched more than 200 K, okay, per month. Okay, let's look into this case study, which can give you. I strongly believe that this would give you a better and clearer understanding. Okay, how to earn money or get our revenue from PWG. Okay, assuming, okay, when once we set up a PWG, okay, we have invested 15,000, we get product worth 30,000. So we want some demo set, we have invested another 2,700, and then we get product worth 11,000. We have got enough stock in our PWG, okay, and customers start coming in, okay, and based on our very simple and uh, 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 I won't say this is a prediction, but this is like highly achievable target, okay? Because this is a very minimum calculation that we have done. Okay, assume we sell 1 unit of iTerra Classic on daily basis, for example. Then you're going to end up selling 30 units in a month. So each unit going to contribute 200 PV, and it comes total of 6,000 PV from iTerra Classic. Assuming we sell one iTerra Premium every week, okay, just 1 unit per week. So 4 units in a month. So each unit contributes 600 PV, and we could manage to gather 2,400 PV. And assuming that we sell 1 unit of iTerra Pro every fortnight, 2 units in a month, each unit contributes 200 PV, total comes to 4,000 PV. And assuming we sell 1 unit of iTerra Bio every fortnight, so each unit contributes 2,500 PV, total comes to 5,000 PV. So in this case, okay, in this assumption or in this prediction, basically, okay, we predict that or we assume that these new particular PWG have done a total sales of 17,400 PV. So what do you get from that 17,400 PV? 9%. So that means 1,566 USD. Okay, you earn 1,566 USD only from the 17,400 PV. This is highly achievable. Okay, this is very reasonable target, highly achievable, and sooner or later, okay, of course, every PWG is going to achieve more than this. Okay, maybe triple or four times more than this. Okay, okay. So from that 1,566 USD, assuming you have withdrawn 70% cash, okay, because you withdraw cash 70%, and 30%, okay, you're going to convert into BRW, bonus redemption wallet. So from 1,566 times 30%, okay, and then automatically we times by 4 because the value we have will be up by four times. And now you are eligible to redeem product worth $1,879.2. Okay, so it's about approximately about $1,900. Okay, you earn 70% cash and you convert 30% into BRW. So the total value, okay, earlier if you want to withdraw only in a monetary form, the value is 1,566, but here the 70% is 1,096.20 USD, and the 30% that has been converted to BRW worth 1,879.20 USD. So now the total value is approximately $3,000. Okay, almost, yeah. And let's that is on the devices. Okay, let's talk about services provided. Okay, by selling vouchers, by pulling the crowd, by inviting more customers and guests to visit our place, by giving an extraordinary therapy services to our customers, okay, to make them feel happy, good, okay, feel very positive and energized, no? Okay. Assuming we being visited by 6 customers on average per day, okay, only 6 per day, okay, on average. So in total, it's about 180 customers in a month, and we earn $9, as what I've said. Okay, from the $15 suggested, $15, $3 will go to the person who's going to invite the customers. Okay, another $3 for the therapies. If the therapy is being done by the PWG themselves, then it's not $9, but you'll end up earning $12. Okay, but if you hire someone or get somebody's assistant to do the therapy, then you have to pay them the $3. This is our suggestion to all PWGs. Okay, and so okay, let's calculate based on the minimal amount of $9. So 6 customers per day, total 180 customers in a month, times $9, you'll end up earning $1,620. Okay, only from the services provided. So now let's talk about estimated total revenue from commission and voucher. Commission 2,975.40 USD plus voucher 1,620 USD. Now the total is about $4,595.40. Okay, USD, yeah. Okay, this excluding country pool. Remember, I've told about 1% of country pool, 1% of global pool excluded, okay, in these two calculations, excluding marketing compensation plan and also from affiliated program. Okay, all these are excluded. So just imagine the offer is really extraordinary. Okay, and the company will establish a promotion team responsible for organizing events. Okay, so we have a group of experts, okay, a group of a promotion team or marketing team. Okay, we have a very united, okay, very united PWG team to help out all the PWGs worldwide at any moment, no problem. Okay, and okay, this is what basically I wanted to stress again for your better understanding. Okay, if at all, okay, if at all a PWG decided to discontinue the business, okay, of course, number one criteria, nobody should be allowed to stop the business in the first 6 months of operation. Okay, it is compulsory for you to complete the 6 months. Within the 6 months, okay, we cannot terminate the license, we cannot terminate the contract. And after 6 months, you have an option. If you decided due to some circumstances, you decided to discontinue or you wanted to terminate the license, you are allowed to do so. Okay, in that case, okay, in this particular case, the company, okay, you got to return back all the stocks to us, okay, and we, okay, when I say the return back, only from the 15,000, okay, not from the 2,700 demo package, okay, return back the stock. What we will do is like, we will refund 80%. Okay, why 80%? Because, okay, In the event that the operator of the Prife Wellness Gallery decides to terminate the business after 6 months, the company will apply an handling cost, okay, handling fee of 20%. This is worldwide corporate organization practice. Okay, 20% will be held as a handling fee because we have paid the bonus and freight charges, okay, other miscellaneous expenditures that occurs during that period. So that means 20% will be held as an handling fee and 80% will be refunded. Okay, so I hope it's very clear. All right. So I've done with my presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I hope my message is really clear and just give me one moment. Yeah. Uh, Sorry. Give me one moment. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Okay, for sparing your time. Okay, that's like almost 1 hour. I've explained to you about PWG, and remember, PWG is not a different entity. Okay, it's within Prive International. Okay, but our board of directors came up with this beautiful idea. Okay, they don't want anyone to feel it is so taxing for you to set up a branch office or setting up a stockies with a huge amount of investment. That's where they came up with this wonderful idea whereby everyone has got an equal chance to set up PWG at your nearby places. Okay, so basically this is our idea, and um, now I open up the session to every one of you. Okay, let's just okay again before I open up the session to you, I just want to remind one more thing. Very important thing. PWG, Private Wellness Gallery, is not a training center. It's not a conference hall. It's 100% a wellness gallery, a therapy center, and a trial center. Okay, we are creating a trial center for any customers to just walk into our place and try the products, try the devices, and and see the benefit by themselves. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the $15,000 of investment, okay, it's your rolling inventory, okay, because some PWGs, okay, they are very good, they are very active, no, they are very involving, but sometimes they misunderstand the concept because what they are thinking is that, okay, if I've sold all these items, done. Okay, then after that, how do you want to do the submission? How do you want to do the registration? How do you want to get the PIN? Okay, so that's why we always want everyone to remember these 30,000 of inventory is your rolling inventory. So every time when you sold any item, make sure that you do the submission to the company, collect your PIN, pass the PIN to to the person involved. Okay, maybe I mean like uh, some active leaders who are basically utilizing your PWG by bringing their downlines or customers. Okay, and they purchase from you, you earn the 9%, but make sure the registration and submission goes to them. Okay. Or if it's your own customer or your or any strangers who are walking into your place, okay, you can register under your name and make sure that submissions need to be done. Okay. Without submission, okay, nobody is going to enjoy any overriding. So we're going to make it very clear and very straightforward. So that's the reason why I said PWG is not very complicated. It's a very straightforward, simple, and something that is very easy to be followed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you understand. And I open the session for every one of you uh, to forward to me if you have any questions, any doubts, or anything that you want to clarify or rectify from us. I have okay. Good morning, Susan. Can I request for a copy of the Zoom call recording? Yeah, basically we can download this from iCloud, and of course, I can share the link. I can share the link so that this is Mr. Emmanuel. Yeah, Mr. Emmanuel. Yeah, sure. We you can always get the link and download the presentation. No problem. Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. Okay, thank you, Joy, thank you, Rias. Right. Okay. Should you have any further clarification? Anything to any doubts to be cleared? I hope my message was very clear. Okay. And please bear this in your mind. PWG is going to be the event in the next couple of years. Okay, countries like Vietnam, like Indonesia, India, um, Cambodia. Okay, they're going very aggressive. Okay, it's like very simple. When you talk about commercial, sorry, conventional health galleries, okay, or health center like massage parlors, okay, Ayurvedic treatment centers, physiotherapy centers, acupuncture centers, no, like whatever it is, no, or now like uh, chiropractic center, no, whatever it is, okay, it's very much traditional, okay, very much traditional, and they're still using that physical force for them for the treatment. But here we are using cutting edge technology, advanced technology, terahertz frequency energy, okay. And I believe that no, even you guys by yourself have witnessed a lot of things, okay. Many miracles are happening in Prife International, okay. uh Every PWG is unique per countries because 1 minute. Emmanuel has sent me another message. Okay, every PWG is unique per country because we have to follow the law. Yes, you are right. You are right. You are right, Mr. Emmanuel. Okay, right. Yeah. That's the reason why we have trainings. Okay, we even have SOP trainings. Okay, we have to make sure that, okay, like to be very frank to you, okay, like countries like United States, country like Australia, New Zealand, some even request 1 minute, yeah. Yeah, you are right. Uh, Marisha, where do we send our intention? Yeah, you can always contact us, no problem. You can always contact even me personally. I can guide you. I can help you out. Okay. You can always reach me if you need any assistance or any further informations, or if you are interested to set up a PWG by yourself. You can always contact me. No problem at any time. Okay. My name is Sam Subra. Okay. And of course, okay, I would like to share this with you all because different countries, they have got different rules and regulation. Okay, they have to follow different protocols, for example. And apart from that, when you talk about huge countries like China, like no, not China, maybe like United States, India, no, even within the country, they have got a separate rules for different states. Okay, each states they have got their own uh, rules and regulations. Okay, the most important thing, okay, as long as we are not against our local authorities, we are fine. That's the reason before we set up our PWG, we must make sure that follow the SOP. Okay, we conduct SOP training from time to time. Follow the SOP, follow the rules and regulation. Okay, um, everything will be smooth. Okay, remember this. Okay, please trust this. Everything going to be very smooth. So far, okay, keep our fingers across. We have never come across any major issues. Okay, and apparently everyone is like enjoying, enjoying getting more clients in their PWG. Okay, doing therapy, spending time with their customers, spending time with their clients. Okay, solving many people's health issues. No, so it's like it's very attractive. It's very attractive. It's very like fun. No, I would say that it's really fun. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, any further questions? I can help you out. Again, thank you very much. I hope my presentation was very clear, and basically I've answered your questions or your doubts. And we'll meet up more frequently. Definitely, we will be having a specific session once in a month. Today is 30th. Next month we'll meet up again on the 27th of August, same time. Okay, same time via Zoom. And if there's no question, I'll end this session. And good night, everyone. Okay, because it's morning here and it's night in the United States. And catch up with you all again. Okay, wish you all the best. Go all out. Okay, let's rock with Prife International. We are not going to be alone, or we are not going to be left out. Okay, and again, our board of directors' objective, vision, mission. No one should lose even a single penny with Prife International and PWG. See you all there. See you at the top. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much and good night.